It's Total Wellness Tuesday on 96.9 The Wolf with Maggie from the MUSC Lean Team.
Good morning.
We're talking Super Bowl foods. And what you have in front of me, this looks like health food. I don't see any of this going into my Super Bowl party.
Well, that's the point. We're trying to revamp the Super Bowl party. So what we have,
so what do we have?
Okay, well first let's talk about some salty snacks because, you know, Super Bowl, you like the chips.
Sure,
like
I need some wings. I want some, yeah.
Exactly. Well, what we have here, it looks like, what, a vegetable, right?
I thought you had leafy vegetables. I thought you were going to make a salad.
No. No salad. These are actually kale chips. Super easy to make.
Oh, they're brittle. Feel that. Look at that.
Oh
my gosh, look at crumbled.
No. That's got a lot of crunch to it.
It's a lot of crunch.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay,
Can I try this?
Yeah. Totally salty, satisfying deliciousness.
Very satisfying.
Right? I know. Exactly. Yeah. And kale's ridiculously good for you. So kale, all you got to do is you take the kale leaves, you actually use like some olive oil spray, so you're not like coating this stuff in olive oil, you're not adding a ton of extra calories. Bake it for about 275 degrees, about 25-30 minutes, and you get this crunchy kale chip. I know.
And it's got really a lot of flavor to it.
Yeah, tons of flavor. All that is salt and kale.
The funny thing is, I always, whenever I see kale in the grocery store, 100% of the time, I skip right by it. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
If I knew I could do this with it.
Chips.
This is great.
Chips. Delicious,
How does
salty,
this compare nutritionally
snack.
To
a potato chip?
Yeah.
It probably cuts the calories by like a tenth. If you got a serving of kale chips, it's probably going to be between 20 and 25 calories as opposed to 150 calories.
I mean, that's
for
huge.
any sort of tortilla
like
chips.
10% of the calories.
Exactly. And let's be honest, like no one eats just a serving of chips.
Right.
And so it's a lot less than that.
That's crazy.
And then here we've got, because you always want something sweet at a Super Bowl party, but who says it has to be like 500 calorie brownies or cupcakes or whatever? So these are fruit dips, but they're actually based with Greek yogurt. And Greek yogurt's awesome because it has twice the protein of normal yogurt, but it's a low-fat vanilla Greek yogurt. There's a ton of brands you can find.
So this is yogurt.
Yogurt, and this one actually has yogurt and then Nutella in it. It's a ratio
of
like
Nutella.
1 to 4 yogurt Nutella, and for about a fourth a cup of this, you're getting maybe 100, 150 calories. That's a lot of fruit dip. So,
right, that's brilliant.
Sweet treat
that's
deliciousness, right? Exactly. Yeah. And so, and this one right here is yogurt. You mix it with a little bit of lemon, a little bit of applesauce, and some cinnamon, and it's just kind of another fun thing.
Can I double dip? No,
absolutely.
I'm not gonna
Turn it over. There you go. Turn it around. Because he is sick.
We don't judge.
You don't double
judge
dip
here.
the chip.
Exactly. And something else I'm going to be talking about, too, if you want another salty, crunchy snack. All right, if you take garbanzo beans, like chickpeas, what you'd use to make hummus, or you find them on a salad, take those, dry them out, coat them in, like, a spice mix that you find in, like, the restaurant, or not restaurant, grocery store. So, like, you can find a curry mix or a Mexican taco seasoning even. And you coat the garbanzo beans, stick those in the oven at about 400 degrees, roast those for about 30 minutes, and those also have a similar crunch.
That's great. I'm seriously impressed that you can use Greek yogurt as a dip. I literally never even thought to do that, so that's awesome.
Another cool way to use Greek yogurt as a dip is if you take the plain, the non-flavored Greek yogurt, low fat, they have ranch seasoning packets. You mix that in there, it's like ranch dressing, only it's about like 25 calories as opposed to 150.
Genius.
Wow, that sounds good.
I do what I
Maggie
can.
from the MUSC Lean.
Why do they pay me the not big bucks?
It's eatsmartmovemore.sc.org. Links up there to get this type of stuff and other fun things to have at your Super Bowl party.
In about 30 minutes, have that up on the website.
Okay. All right. 30 minutes from now. Count it.
Yep.